Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 5 of Bills Talk. Let's make my camera a little bit smaller so you guys could. I'm kind of like over the Bills logo. I like that because you guys still be the background. We're getting a Christian Benford jersey, which is going to go literally right here. I'm going to get it framed and put it here, and then I'll bring down that Josh Allen hurdling over Justin Reed poster there. That's one we set up because I think it's better when you guys can actually see the background of kind of the memorabilia wall I'm attempting to build, so we'll see how that goes, right? But yeah, let's get to the point of this stream at 9:30 at night. Because why not? Let me pull our stream up here. Are the Buffalo Bills brewing up a trade? So I was just looking at someone saying something about Trayvon Walker. I was like, wait, he got traded. And I was like, oh, there's no way. And there was no way because it wasn't really a trade. But anyway. I just want to see something. If I don't like it, I'll just go back to the original. I actually don't mind the way it looks. I think it actually looks pretty good. Alright, guys. Get to the point of the stream. Are the Buffalo Bills trying to cook up a trade after releasing a running back, Darrynton Evans, today way earlier? It was like super early this morning. Brandon beane released them. The trade deadline is in 7 days. What's today? 29th. It's November 5th, I think. So, yeah, about 7 days till the trade deadline. Now, I don't know how much cap he actually got rid of, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how much cap space he actually got rid of, so I'm actually trying to look for it right now. Running back Darrynton Evans. We could look up how much cap space Darrynton Evans took, but I know it must have been not much. But obviously, people were like, "Oh, maybe it's clearing cap space for Von Miller," but we already have enough cap for him, so it's really not the move there. And it was kind of more of an unexpected release because I was not expecting us to release Darrynton Evans, to be honest, even though he's not really needed on the team with Ty Johnson, Frank Gore Jr., Ray Davis, and James Cook, right? So that's number one. He's not even needed, right? So, um, but with the trade deadline coming up, we already traded for Amari Cooper, but obviously, if we trade for someone else, I believe it would be defense, and I believe it'd be an edge or a linebacker because TB is obviously dealing with a lot of injuries this season. Matt Milano's out for a season with I think he tore his pec or something. I'm not sure. That might have been last year's injury. He did something this year. So it's just kind of like, why are we clearing up cap, right? And then my opinion really is just that we are trying to make a trade for a defensive player that can help us stop the run. I think it's going to be a veteran player, someone who has been in these kind of situations before getting traded, someone who'd be happy to come to Buffalo, and I really don't know who that could be, so I'm not going to give you guys any, I'm not gonna give you guys any like, oh, we're gonna probably trade for this guy. I don't even have any predictions. But if I did have to say, I think it's gonna be an edge or a linebacker to help with the run stopping because obviously that's been a big issue this season in the middle of the field when they just kind of cook up and when they start running on us. Everything starts looking down bad. Trade. Are the Bills cooking up a trade? That updated. Nice. And obviously, guys, at 500 subscribers, we are going to be giving away a signed jersey off a Pristine auction. I've made the choice. I was like either 25 discard or signed jersey off Pristine auction. I'm gonna give away a signed Buffalo Bills jersey off Pristine auction. It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Buffalo Bills jersey. I'm gonna get a Buffalo Bills jersey so we can build up our Bills fan base. I'm gonna create an Instagram account once eventually we hit 500 subscribers because we're 160 subscribers away. I'm gonna give it away. And I'll give it away because we're trying to build up the Bills Mafia. I love everyone else being here, but Bills Mafia is obviously who we're centered around. So that is that. But anyway, guys. And obviously I'll send the certificate of authenticity and everything around there. But the Buffalo Bills need run help. I mean, there's just no ifs, ands, buts about it. The Bills need run help. Like, desperately. The Buffalo Bills desperately need to get help in the run game. For the simple fact of that's what kills us. And all these teams that have really good running games, they're gonna look at film and use it against us. And I'm surprised the Seahawks didn't use Kenneth Walker more in the run. That was a surprising move by them. I thought he was gonna run all over us. I said it in the pregame show. I said Kenneth Walker is gonna be scary to play against, and he was until they didn't use him. And I was just in my head like, why the heck aren't they using him? They need to use him. I'm a Bills fan, and I'll admit to it. We struggle in the run game. It's just a fact. And with Terrell Bernard being out, they could have exploited it, and they just chose not to. And they chose to throw the ball out, which just wasn't being productive for them, obviously. And then their one touchdown was a rushing touchdown, so that just shows they should have ran the ball more. Because they have Zach Charbonnet as well, and Zach Charbonnet is a tough runner, right? So they definitely didn't they didn't game plan enough, or I don't know if they didn't watch enough film or whatever. I'm obviously not part of the Seahawks, but you guys know what I mean. Like, if a team struggle against the run on film, if I was a head coach, I'd go into that game saying, when Kenneth Walker has a good game, he has a good game, right? So he looks like a top running back in the league when he's having a good game. So I'm like, why aren't you using him? He's like, he could be one of the best rushers in the league. And then you got Tyler Lockett. Oh my gosh, I think you got Tyler Lockett, one of the fastest wide receivers in the league. He has some of the best hands in the league, and he gets one catch the whole game. The Seahawks weren't using their right players all game long, and it was so crazy. All game, I'm just waiting for Kenneth Walker to break off this big run, and it just would not happen. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. It is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. So the Buffalo Bills do need run help, even though the Seahawks did not use Kenneth Walker at all. The Buffalo Bills 110% need run help, and they need run help fast. And I think that's what Brandon Beane releasing Darrynton Evans is for, because if we weren't trying to trade for someone, we wouldn't be releasing players, because there would be no need to release that player till the offseason, if you guys get what I'm saying. Because if we don't release the player, that's just going to be... we don't really need to till the offseason, because trade deadline's over. You can't cook up any more trades throughout the season after November 5th, 6th, whatever it is. So... that's what my point is. So obviously Brandon Beane released him for a reason, whether it was to clear up cap space for a player on the team like Von Miller, which I doubt because we don't really need to. So obviously Brandon Beane's looking to trade for someone, and after we make a trade for someone, ladies and gentlemen, I will be covering it. So stay tuned for that. But Brandon Beane's a very aggressive general manager, to say the least, ladies and gentlemen. If he sees a player and he wants him, he doesn't care if it takes 5 years. He'll get that player eventually. I mean, it was that for Emmanuel Sanders, now Amari Cooper, Von Miller. I mean, when Brandon Beane wants a player, no matter how long it takes, he will eventually have that player. And it has happened for everyone that he wanted. He's proved people wrong. Obviously, no one wanted him to draft Josh Allen in whenever, what was Josh drafted? Like 2017, something like that, 2018 maybe. It might have been 2018. Obviously, Brandon Beane picked Josh Allen when Josh Rosen was still on the board, who was like one of the top quarterbacks coming out of the draft. I wanted us to draft Josh Allen. I obviously wasn't in. No, I was. I didn't like Sam Darnold that much. And obviously, Sam Darnold's balling this season. Good for him because he's had a super bad start to his career. And obviously, we're pretty far into it at this point. So, good time for him to step up and start making plays. And I don't even know if Josh Rosen is on an active roster right now, to be honest. I don't even know if he still plays. So, obviously, Josh Allen was the best pick for the Bills, right? So, happy he came to us. I'm happy he has strived for the Buffalo Bills, making us contenders every year. Josh Allen has the power of people's weeks in his hand. If he plays bad, people just do not have good work weeks. So crazy to say. Josh Allen has the power in his hands to change the course of our weeks, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not even lying. The Buffalo Bills. I'm excited to see who we trade for. Are we going to trade before this game coming up on Sunday? Would it have to be? No, right? It'd be Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the trade deadline. I think it's like 4 p.m. or something. So are we going to wait till the trade deadline like we did last year with Nyheim Hines and wait till the very last minute of the deadline to make a trade? Or are we going to do it earlier like we did with Amari Cooper? Which I think is a great trade. I know we had a little bit of a rough game in Seattle. 1 catch, I believe. 2 targets, maybe 3 targets. And obviously one of his targets led to a Josh Allen interception after Amari Cooper slipped up a little bit. And the ball was placed a little behind. So we're not blaming it on one person, but yeah. We're going to see. Brandon Beane's cooking something up, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting for my Christian Benford jersey shipment. Tell me when it's going to be here. Label was created not yet in the system, so it's either going to be delivered tomorrow. Not delivered, but shipped out to me tomorrow or the next day. So we'll see what happens. It's pretty cool. Christian Benford signed jersey. I am making an Instagram soon for this YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that, ladies and gentlemen. It'll probably be like called AK Ashton NFL. Possibly something like that. I've thought about changing the name of the YouTube channel to something more NFL related. You know, like other people got like the Buffalo Fanatics, Pure General Sports, Gumbo Pot Sports, kind of like people like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. Like Brandon, I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. Like I said, on how much space he really cleared up. It's probably a decent amount, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna check right now. Whatever. I'm gonna check right now how much cap space Darrynton Evan was taken up. Darrynton Evans cap hit. He has a cap hit of $951,000. So we just took off about $1 million. We cleared up $1 million in cap, which $1 million could be a lot, right? Because Amari Cooper, what, 800,000? I think that's Amari Cooper. I think he has $800,000 cap. If I'm being honest, I think it's 800,000, and he's like one of the cheap best receivers ever. It's like crazy, absolutely crazy. What? Only 900,000? I honestly thought it would be like over 2 million. Yeah, I was hoping for at least 2 million, but obviously that's just not what it is. Just not what it is, and that's okay. Yeah, Cluck and Bell Raid is fun. I'm talking to someone about GTA 5. But anyway, I just have so much. I love Brandon Beane. I have a football sign by Brandon Beane. I'm gonna have that on the wall too. I just gotta figure out how to get it up there. I don't really know. I will releasing an unboxing video as soon as the Georgia Bedford jersey comes in, which is hopefully sometime soon. We're waiting though. We're waiting. We are definitely waiting. But yeah, we're gonna create. I'm gonna create an Instagram tonight. I think we're gonna be changing up our logo soon too, guys. I do not like my logo right now. I do not like just the plain A. I want it to be like something cool. Like an A and a K maybe. I don't know, something like that. Maybe have like a buffalo and I don't know. I'll have something cool created for us. But anyway, guys, yeah, that was it's just a quick episode of Bills Talk Live, man. We're on episode 5 already. Season 1. Season 2 will obviously happen next NFL season. But yeah, if you guys think the Buffaloes are trying to cook up a trade, let me know in the chat. Let me know. Obviously, like I said, I'm creating the Instagram so we can start doing giveaways and whatnot. At 500 subscribers, we're going to be giving away a signed jersey. Signed Buffalo Bills jersey. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. We're 160 subscribers away, so stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Hope you guys all have a good one. I'm out. Love you. Have a good one. Stay safe. Have a healthy night, week. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Wednesday. I'll see you guys Thursday for Thursday Night Football on Halloween. Hopefully I'm not out. Hopefully I'm here. I don't know. I should be. But yeah, see you guys. Love you guys.